fucking stoner.
A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome to another big-time installment in Facecam Specials Insurgence. And what I got here today is, more Dying Light 2. But unsurprisingly, I was actually able to talk a little bit more about a lot of other games as a whole. I was able to get a lot of good reactions as well. I mean, if you could probably take a quick look at some of the Facecam Specials Insurgence episodes that I've put up on my channel already, then well, you can tell that a lot of good things might be coming through here. So, anyways, this is Dying Light 2, yet again.
So this is where the Colonel resides.
Of course, like I've said before,
we're entering the heart of darkness.
The first episode here in Facecam Specials Insurgence Part 4 had premiered this game 23 days before its slated release on December 8th, 2020, so that's kind of a big deal, actually.
It's time to talk to this
especially to me. I mean, I picked up a pre-order here after it took a few months just to get to my place, and well, I played the game for about 1 hour, and well, I'm still going on the footage that I currently have here, which, just a reminder that this is in fact legitimate footage that I've recorded from my official pre-order of the game itself. I've had this thing waiting with me since August 10th, 2020. And now that I actually have a copy of the game here, I mean,
look, guys,
this is a pretty big deal for me. I mean, this is in fact going to be a big inclusion that I'll be having in GWK Season 6 and 7 and 8. As a matter of fact, in most of the mainline series, I will actually be having this from this point on. I mean,
good thing we didn't.
This is a pretty big deal to me.
Without him and the
well, anyways,
getting in would be much more.
So it looks like I'm just stuck inside of a van here, and okay, we're going in there. And like I've said earlier, I have done a little bit of research on the Dying Light series just to at least clarify what I'm possibly getting into. And again, like the storyline says, I play as a guy named Aiden, and the water service is basically out of water, so I basically head out to try and fix it up.
Come back for you.
That's pretty much all I found, but I could probably tell that there's going to be a lot more to come at some point. And I mean a lot more. There's no way that the plot could be that vague. And even if it was, I just don't really know how to describe it in words or in context. Because, well, again, this is giving me some vibes that are similar to that of other open-world survival horror games that I've played in the past, like Metro Exodus and Fallout 4 and the Resident Evil games, like the new ones on PS4, and a bunch of others. Even The Last of Us Part 2 is very similar to this, except it's a third-person view. Rightfully so, because that game was made by Naughty Dog. The same guys who brought us the Crash Bandicoot games, the Uncharted series, and plenty more where that came from. So, okay, I guess from what I can already gauge here at this point is that, well, looks like I've gone into some sort of plant, and now it looks like I've gotten myself plenty of other things that I can possibly look for. Okay, so it does look like I do have a lot to pretty much show off. I mean, it's a good thing that I can use the visuals as a way to distract me from how the crap factor seems to lie within. Okay, I gotta go balance beam on that. Okay, nice. Just playing stepping stones with a bunch of wooden poles or something like that. And then I'm just climbing up some makeshift ladder. And then just, yeah, platform jumping and all that good stuff. I mean, I'm kind of glad that we still have that stuff around nowadays.
I'm on the island.
And now I'm just looking through
the butcher thing. All I see is regular people.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I should talk to the Colonel.
But, of course, let's not forget the fact that as time goes on, I will have a lot more Dying Light 2 to show off to people out there. So, you can certainly expect me to pretty much have a lot to showcase here on GWK. This is, in fact, just the beginning to Dying Light 2's gameplay itself that I have put together, especially for every one of y'all around here.
This
So-
raises the stakes for all of this.
Let's also not forget the fact that GWK Season 6 is going to be around pretty soon, but until that happens, I still do have a lot of time here to showcase a bunch more of Facecam Specials Insurgents related content, because as a matter of fact, GWK Facecam Specials Insurgents Part 4 has pretty much been around 10 months in the making. No joke. 10 months I've spent making this whole entire thing, and well, of course the recording date of this thing itself is still the very start of December. December 2nd of 2020. That's basically when I had all 3 of the Dying Light 2 gameplay videos put together. December 2nd, 2020. So, yeah. Of course, this is going to be going up soon.